Hello, this is Satoru Iwata from Nintendo. It looks like I'll be delivering the first Nintendo Direct of 2014 directly to you.
Just kidding. Hey guys, it's Super Koopa here, and I'm here for this week's Nintendo Uncovered. This is episode 4, and I'm going to be giving it to you directly to your computer. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the Nintendo Direct. That was Thursday. I know I did. I'm going to be talking a little bit about that, including the Mario Kart 8 news and the Super Smash Bros. News, as well as Sakurai's Miiverse post from this week. Well, this past week. So, last week we had a poll, and the results were 3 votes for Super Smash Bros. And 1 vote for Mario Kart Wii. I can't tell you who it was, though. He voted it like 200 times, but it was only 1 comment, so yeah. Anyway, I have a new poll, and this is what it's going to be this week. Which of these are you most excited for? Is it A. Little Mac and Super Smash Bros. B. The Koopalings and Mario Kart 8. Or C. The new Mario Kart 8 tracks. Cast your votes in the comments below. Alright, we're getting started now, so I'm gonna cut out the commercials today because, well, we really don't have time for them. Since I'm going to be talking about Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart 8 and Super Smash Bros. And the Miiverse post. So I'm gonna try to cram it into one episode, so I hope you enjoy, and stay tuned for more. Bye, guys. Hey guys, glad you can join us for this week's round of Sakurai posts from on Miiverse. As every week, we'll be going through each post day by day. So first off, we have day 1, which is a picture of the Nintendog looking at a television screen. It says, "Pick of the day, a bored-looking dog staring at the TV." Occasionally, the Super Smash Bros. Series really makes me confused about what I'm creating. I found this to be rather interesting that he would say something like that. Sakurai seems a little bit bored at what he's doing right now, but I think that really right now he's ailing an injury with his hand, so I mean it's really getting hard for him probably, I'm guessing, but as he says confused, I don't know if this means that he might not have made a great choice on something. I don't exactly remember, or I don't exactly know what he means here. But this isn't all that there is to the screenshot. As you can see the little television here, I took a screenshot of it. Now everybody in the comments thinks that this is actually a picture of Ness. And I'm actually looking at it, and I would think the same too from looking at the screenshot. But if you actually clear it up, I found this picture on the internet. Yes, I did a little bit of research, but this is what it actually looks like. It's a picture of the Nintendogs wearing a Mario, Luigi, and Toad hat. I wouldn't even have thought of this. I actually thought it was Ness at first. But I mean, it's pretty cool to see how this was kind of utilized to like make little hidden secrets. I like whoever made this post clear. Thank you to whoever did that. Alright, we're going to try to go quickly through these because we have a character at the end of the week to talk about. Next up, we have Pick of the Day 2, which is Lucario again, demonstrating one of his old moves. It's, "You missed me because you attacked my illusory copy from my double team move." I think it's illusory. I don't know exactly what that word means. It means that it's his illusion because Lucario used double team. This was his move in Brawl. I believe this was his down special. He used this to dodge some attacks with a counter. He'd go down, he'd use his down special. He'd disappear for he'd become temporary, a little bit invisible sometimes. And if someone went to attack him, he'd miss, and then he'd come back on the other side and attack him that way. But in this picture, I just love seeing Lucario's eyes here. They're just glowing. And I think this is an amazing like little effect to the double team move. I really like it. It looks pretty appealing. I mean, it's just pretty cool how to see his eyes moving and everything. Again, not much to see about the screenshot. Marth is using his shield breaker here. This move was demonstrated in a picture with who was it? Oh, Mega Man. I'm not gonna show the picture or anything, but he was using a shield breaker, and it makes like people sleep or something. But anyway, moving on to the next screenshot, which was probably the second best of this week. It is a picture of Toon Link knocking out our long rival DK, and this has been the Mario Fun Channel's rival since day one. And the best part about this picture are DK's eyes. I mean, seriously, guys, what is this? DK's eyes are bulging out of his head. It looks like he replaced them with some olives or eggs or something, because these things are literally bulging. And so yeah, the bat has been confirmed as a new item. Well, not really new, but it got an updated look, and the look is pretty sick. It's pretty it's pretty sleek. Almost said chic there. The pick of the day thing says the home run bat in this game is black. Thought it said back, and it's so powerful that your eyes might bug out. And he went on to show one more picture, which it showed him getting knocked out of the ring. Toon Link at full swing. He's at the backswing right now, and it says, and here's a look at the home run exiting the arena, and it shows DK like smashing out of the arena. It's pretty funny. I like the screenshot a lot. It really got me hyped for the announcement of the Nintendo Direct. And this was the day I actually figured out that the Direct would be happening. So, I mean, it's really cool to get a pretty decent screenshot of a new item and Donkey Kong getting pwned and Link. I mean, it's just perfect. I mean, this was probably the best one out of all of them that I've seen. And then, day 4, the day before the Direct, well, more like the night before for me, they showed Princess Peach. This was Valentine's Day. Now, it shows her using a rainbow. Now, I don't recall her ever using this move in any Smash game, so this is a totally new move for her. But that got me thinking, what move is this? We already got the confirmation of her up smash, which it now has a ribbon, as seen here, using it against the villager and Link. But what is this? What could this be? Is this her up aerial smash? What could this be? I mean, seriously, I'm trying to think about it, and the only thing I can come up with that would be like an up move is her up aerial. But I don't know if maybe her down smash was tweaked to like an up smash, which would probably not make much sense. But I'm not exactly sure what to even think of this. Maybe it's her side smash, only they got rid of like the equipment and changed that to maybe the down smash. I don't exactly know what this move is. Maybe it's a taunt, or maybe it could be part of a new final smash for her. Because the Peach Blossom, I mean, that was pretty random to begin with. There was like anime peaches. It's like, what is this? They really couldn't find anything else for her. So I think that this would be, I don't know what it would do, but maybe summon rain or something. I really don't know. But it doesn't look like it could be any confirmed moves yet. So I'm like, what is this? And I'm sure pretty much everybody was wondering what the heck this was as well. And this was posted on Valentine's Day. I thought that they would post like her and Mario at least. But this was a pretty ingenious screenshot. It says, pick of the day. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. And the day the new Nintendo Direct airs. It will stream in Japan at, 7 a.m., blah, 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 blah. So, showing this, I mean, it was pretty amazing that they showed a new move for Peach. I still don't know what this could be. I mean, I just don't know. It's like impossible to tell from here. Everybody says that Peach is tasting the rainbow and using her imagination. Come with me, and we'll see to the world of pure imagination. And that definitely describes our newcomer. For day 5, we have Little Mac. Now, everybody's mixed emotions on this character, but here we see the screenshot for him. Alright, I'm going to talk a little bit about him now. And I'm pretty excited to do this because I've never gotten to talk about a new character on here because I started after Rosalina was confirmed. So, Little Mac. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. He was my third choice for someone to be in. He was my third pick. First was me, because I just want to be able to play as myself. And also, don't hate me for this, but I really want Balloon Fighter in there, just for like a classic rep. But I still have a whole bunch of other ones I would want, like, I'm trying to think, Crystal, Crom, and a few others that I'm just forgetting right now. But, and Paper Mario, I still don't know if he has a chance because of the Mario reps, but he could, obviously represent his own series with all the Paper Mario games. So anyway, back to Little Mac. This is pretty exciting news, guys. I mean, this was exciting for me. I posted my reaction video and it already has over 2,000 views on it, which is amazing. That's a record for our channel. So I'm gonna just go through a few screenshots here. First off, we have a new confirmed item, Sandbag, which was seen in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, as well as the Villager's move in action, his Lloyd Rocket. Also, we see Villager using the boxing gloves, which kind of hinted at Little Mac at first. That's what I thought. And then I'm just curious to see if any of his other moves will hint to other characters, like the bowling ball for the Mii, or the balloon hat for Balloon Fighter. That's just my opinion. Also, we can see that when you are KO'd, you can hit the front of the screen like you could in other games, as well as in-air dodging seen by the Wii Fit Trainer as well. We're going to go pretty slowly through Little Mac's moves here, but here we go. Alright, so you can see that Little Mac has his running move, some punches here, like a jab rush and an uppercut there. Let's see, what else does he has? He has his running attack, which actually he does a dive, an upper attack, that's what it looks like at least. His charge attack right there, which is actually one of his powered up attacks. I'll talk about that in a minute. He has a counter, another running attack, it looks like, and his fist actually beats Link's sword there, and also his up special is seen there. Alright, first we can see his standard move will probably be a jab rush. His side move will probably be this one-hit KO sort of thing, as seen here. It's actually the first of its kind, that you fill up the meter. And here we can also see that his down move is most likely the counter. And finally, his up move, as seen here, are his up specials. Also, his final smash was confirmed, Gigamac. This is pretty much what I expected for his final smash. This is exactly what I expected for his final smash, so I'm pretty glad about this. And also, he is confirmed for the 3DS version, as you can see here. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the stages that we're seeing in this video. We can see here that the boxing ring stage is also confirmed for the 3DS, which I think is pretty cool, which would probably be relevant since Little Mac is in now. So I think this is it is a new confirmed 3DS stage, and I think that it's pretty cool to see that it's on both games, kind of like Final Destination would be. I don't know if it's replacing Final Destination, but we'll have to see. Also, you can see here that the stage design has changed a little bit. As you can see on the bottom here, it's changed to more of the Punch-Out theme. Also, even like the background, as seen here, you can see they're totally different colors. My theory is that when you play as Little Mac, you'll be able to change out, kind of like how Toon Link and Alfonso come into play. Also, it should be noted how short he is. I mean, his name is Little Mac, it's seen here. But he gets pretty riled up and KOs Samus here. So I'm thinking that when you go on the Punch-Out stage, like as seen here, that when he comes out, it'll look like this, but any other time, it'll look like the Smash Bros. So I mean, it's just maybe like a welcomer for him. It also might work with the villager, working at like the city folk, going to the city. How when you play as him, you might go to the city, as well as when you play Toon Link, you'll get Alfonso on the Spirit Train. So that's what I think of this video. I'm very excited to say that he's in. I mean, I was freaking out. I posted like my reaction like 10 minutes after it happened. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and next up is Mario Kart 8, so we'll see you all there. Hey guys, I'm back again, and right now I'm going to be talking about the new Mario Kart 8 trailer that just was released this Thursday. I'm pretty excited to talk about this because this is the first time in Nintendo Uncovered that I'm talking about something other than Smash Bros. So this is going to be a very interesting few minutes with you guys. So I'm going to be going through the trailer a little bit and showing you what I saw. So first of all, we're going to start out with the DK course from Mario Kart 7, DK Jungle. Now, it was clear that this one would be coming back because there's not a lot of DK courses that could come back besides DK Summit. But this is the one that I choose out of both DK courses that exist. And it's kind of funny how this one was confirmed also with a few other ones that I predicted as well. So it's amazing how this course looks. It's just beautiful. I love the scenery that they remade. They brought back all the enemies. Besides, I don't know if they brought back the frogs. They didn't show those yet. But there's a few things that they shown in this trailer that I'd like to point out for you. So here we're entering the temple, and you can see DK in front of a banana. The banana, like a golden banana in the temple. As you can see in this small clip right here, you can tell that the banana is slightly moving as I show clip by clip. The banana is actually turning in this version, unlike the 3DS version where it just stayed stagnant. Also, a few other changes are just some textures, which obviously was important for this track. This track looks amazing. I'm glad they brought it back. They also brought back the Screaming Pillars and Tiki Goons. Next track we have is Dolphin Shoals. Now, this was one of the tracks that was shown in the Sunshine Airport. It was one of the ones that was mentioned. You can see in the background there are some dolphin hills. In the background they're kind of like statues. And you can also see one of the sushi from the Mario Party game, and also I think it was Super Mario Land 2, Legend of the 6 Coins, I think, 7 Coins, something like that. Yeah, I think they're called sushi. Yeah, they're the dolphins from that game. They also appeared in the Dolphin Dasher in Mario Kart Wii. This is the only real screenshot we've seen that confirms it as Dolphin Shoals, because at first I thought it was Cheep Cheep Lagoon from Mario Kart 7, but then I saw the screenshot and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is Dolphin Shoals. As you can see here in this Yoshi screenshot, it looks a lot like the same scenery as Cheep Cheep Lagoon. There's a few differences. You can actually see some toads swimming in the water with scuba gear on. I think that's an interesting touch since there's like toads in every single level. Well, probably besides the Bowser's Castle level. And speaking of Toad, we're here on the Mario circuit from the Game Boy Advance. Now, this is not one I thought they would bring back because it's so bland in the Mario Kart Super Circuit. But they brought it back here and they did a major upgrade to it. The biggest upgrade is the U, the giant U that you can go on top of. It is an anti-gravity sort of feature. That's just a big, like, U-turn. At first it looked like a Luigi circuit from the same game, but then I'm like, wait, I looked in the background and I saw, like, I think it was like the pit stop in the back, and I'm like, whoa, this is Game Boy Advance. Because at first glance, I thought it was SNES Mario Circuit 4. But I was wrong. This one's even better. I like the signs. You can see here that the signs say Mario Kart. It's not really significant to what it says with that one with the red shell. The second one says something piston. The third one says chain chomp. And the fourth one to the right says 1-up Jewel. And I can't really tell the picture on there. It looks like a Monty Mole, but I could be wrong there. I'm probably wrong there. But I think this is a really good course. They really brought out a lot of detail that wasn't there. Because I mean, on the Game Boy Advance, the only thing that was there was the boundaries, the track, and a jungle background. So I'm pretty glad that they did that. Next up is from the Wii. I'm glad this one is back because this is another one I predicted. Grumble Volcano. Now this one is awesome, and I'm hoping they're gonna really utilize the anti-gravity in here. The graphics for this look amazing, and I mean, if you want to get a taste of Armageddon, this is it. This is definitely it, Mario Kart Wii. As you can see, the fire snakes are confirmed for this track. You can see them jumping around, as well as the raining fireballs. And the background falls, some of the rocks fall with the question blocks and brick blocks on them. And we can also see that there is a bullet bill sign, where usually there's some other signs there. This was not present in Mario Kart Wii. It looks like the golden bullet bill from New Super Mario Bros. 2, but this has got me thinking a little bit. Could there be a bullet bill cup coming to Mario Kart 8? I actually added this to my official roster now, the bullet bill cup instead of the rainbow cup. I think it would just make more sense. Bullet bill, since there's no real rainbow item besides, rainbow track. Also, back to this screenshot here, you can see Mario has 3 revolving mushrooms. He's actually using one here. At first, when I saw this on the TikTok clock course, which, kind of spoiler, that's going to be probably next, but I thought it was the Lucky 7, only just activated on mushrooms like you could in battles, Mario Kart 7. But actually, when you use triple mushrooms in this game, like, you can hold it like you did in Double Dash, but instead of juggling the triple mushrooms, they actually revolve around you just like red shells, green shells, and Lucky 7s would. So I think that's a pretty nifty little feature that they added. And, yeah, as I said, the next track is Tick-Tock Clock. This is from Mario Kart DS. I did not expect this to come back necessarily. I didn't add this to my roster, but I considered it. But when I thought about it, I'm like, this might not fit in as well. Well, I was definitely wrong, because they kind of redeemed this track. They revamped it so it looks amazing. I could tell this is Tick-Tock Clock at first. I thought it was like a course based on the clock towers from Super Mario 3D Land from the 3DS. But then I looked again and I'm like, wait, those revolving gears. Wait, this is Tick-Tock Clock. I got so excited and I saw little like hashes on the clock that you can go on. I'm like, whoa, Tick-Tock Clock. So as you can see here, there's like an alarm clock that you can go under that the bell rings and everything. Bell rings and everything. And then also, there's some extra gears here, and that has me wondering, where did these come from? Where did the gears come from? They're usually not there, so maybe they just added them to add a little bit more to the track. Also in this screenshot, with one of the Koopalings, which are confirmed now, by the way, as you probably saw in the earlier screenshots and in the video, there's a lightning cup symbol. Now, I didn't notice the one in the back at first that Troy pointed out in his video, but I noticed this here. I could tell by the little point at the end that this was in Lightning Cup. So Lightning Cup is confirmed, as it's been in like every game for Retro Tracks, and at least I like that they're actually confirming some tracks for certain cups. I really like that a lot. Not much else to talk about for that track. Yeah. Alright, going on to the next track, which is the disco, sort of like track. And I'm calling this Nitro Nightclub. I think that would be a perfect name for it, since it's like the Nitro Cups. As you can see here, there's a sign that says Star Cup, so this one was also confirmed. And there's some signs on the side that say Mario Kart TV. You can drive over them. It's part of the wall. And also on the bottom right, you can see that there are some traffic cones. Now, this has me wondering a little bit. Only circuits so far in Mario Kart Wii have had traffic cones, which is Daisy Circuit, and I believe Mario Kart 7 had that on Toad Circuit. So, could this be a circuit for somebody? it doesn't seem likely, but that's the only ones that caution cones have been released on. So, I mean, they're probably just changing it, but I just thought that was kind of interesting. Also, in this next screenshot, you can see that there are some weird things on the track. I can't exactly tell what these are from this video. They look like bouncers. They're like the little springs from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. They look like those, the spring item or something. It looks, when Toad hits it, he just spins a little bit. Since pretty much all the obstacles don't stop you in this game anymore. Unless it's a thwomp. I haven't seen a thwomp effect yet. But, I mean, it'll probably be quick. This game has, like, no, like, off-road you fall off, you'll get immediately reset. You hit an item, you just spin. I mean, it's not going to stop you from racing as fast as you can go. But, I mean, these little they look like bumpers from the Waluigi pinball course. But I can't exactly tell what these are. Maybe they'll make you jump in the air, like a similar effect to a mushroom, or the feather item from the original Mario Kart. I don't know. Here's some other screenshots. You can see Wendy O. Koopa and the other Koopalings. There's a screen on the left. It looks like the Koopas are doing disco, or excuse me, tango. And there's some Koopas Shy Guys in the screen to the left. And on the right, I can't exactly make out what that is over there. There are some question box lights and a lot of stars. Underneath Wendy O's cart, you can see that it also says Star Cup. So yeah, this is a pretty interesting course. I really like the detail and the disco nightclub sort of feel. I'm thinking that it's going to be called Nitro Nightclub. But the thing that's deterring me from that, it says Larry Lights over there. Yeah, everybody's saying, oh yeah, this is a Koopalings course, but I don't exactly believe that, because it could just be an advertisement. There's advertisements all over. So this could be a Koopalings track. As you can see in the very background, there's an AR above the 1-up racing thing on Luigi's cart. It was seen in the trailer as well. There's going to be a revolving earth that says Mario Kart on it. And it kind of reminds me of like the Hard Rock Cafe symbol or something like that. Alright, moving on to the next track is Shy Guy Falls. This is another one that was kind of confirmed in the Sunshine Airport track. This is definitely that course because it's a falls and there are Shy Guys working with pickaxes on the course. You can see it in the top left corner here on the Bowser screenshot. And there's a nest to your right. It has 2 eggs in it. Don't exactly know what this is reference to. You can see Peach climbing up the waterfall here, and some Shy Guys also working. And in this next screenshot, you can see that when this person gets knocked out, she loses 3 coins. And I thought that was pretty interesting that the 3-coin knockout feature is back, and also a new hit effect when like a red shell hits you, it cracks and stars fly out. Also on the top left corner, you can see that there is an alternate way. And it also shows a piranha plant, so I'm thinking that might be an alternate way on this track. Moving on to the next track is the sub-coaster level. I don't really have a certain name for this. I think the generic name right now is Water Park, but I'm calling it Wario's Water Park from all the obvious mentions from Wario. If you can see to the left of this first screenshot with Wario, Wendy O, and on the sub-coaster, you can see that there is a sign to the left called Waluigi Sea Red, I think that says. C Bed. This could mean that this is a Wario or a Waluigi course. It seems more likely that it would be Wario, but since he has like the subs in his Wario game, as well as the another game which I'm going to point out right now, Super Mario Land, as you can see here, had a submarine that Mario can go in. So this could be either I think it's most likely Wario themed, since the Wario games kind of played on after that. To the left of the screenshot, you can see that the Mecha Chiefs from New Super Mario Bros. U are back and as obstacles or just swimming things in the water. Don't know if they'll serve as obstacles or not. In this one screenshot, you can see more Mecha Koopas where one of the Koopalings is driving. In this one with the Wario wheel, you can see that there are Nokis on this course, as well as some Pientas in like the little Ferris wheel carts. Well, I don't know exactly what they're called, like the Ferris wheel seats. They're kind of hidden in there. And on the garbage can, each one says Water Park as well. There was a poster on the Sunshine Airport with Koopa on it called Water Park. So I don't know if this is Koopa's course or even if it'll be called Water Park. I think it's going to be called Wario's Water Park. I don't know yet. Also in this screenshot you can see that there's another sign for Subcoaster. People think that it might be called Subcoaster, but that's kind of a generic name and I don't think that would exactly work for this level. And in this final screenshot you can see that there's kind of like an underground Ferris wheel. Carousel. I'm trying to talk and I was like, whoa. There's an underground carousel, and I think that it's really cool to have that sort of feature underwater. One more thing before we go on. In this screenshot, you can see that there are balloons on this course. Does anybody remember these from the award ceremony in Mario Kart 64? Alright, that's pretty much all I have to show besides one more thing. Well, obviously the Koopalings are all confirmed here. I showed a picture of every single one of them right here. They all look great. I didn't expect these guys to come in because they would take up so many roster spots. But that means that there's going to be a huge roster for Mario Kart 8. At least that's what we're expecting. We're not just going to get 7 newcomers and then pretty much quit at that. So I think this is going to be interesting. Finally, you see that there is a North American box art. It has been confirmed. It's pretty much the same as all the other box arts, besides like the Japanese one has the Japanese letters. But it says the E on the bottom instead of like 3 or whatever it says usually. I think this is I think it's pretty bland. It only shows a few characters. It shows Bowser, Luigi, Mario, and Peach, and then in the background, Toad and Rosalina can be seen. Which is kind of interesting because Rosalina isn't a very popular character, but maybe she'll have more of a prominent role in this game. I don't know. Well, that's it for this episode. If you want to find out more, please go to our website. The link is in the description. Also, if you want to check out more about Smash Bros. Or learn about Mario Kart 8, that is also on our website. All the links should be in the description below. And if you want to learn more about Super Smash Bros., check out my YouTube channel, my alternate, called SPK Preds. And that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching and for bearing with me through 2 videos today instead of 1. But then you got a double whammy in the same time frame. So, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week for episode 5. Bye, guys.